Well, hello. Thank you for joining us today on days of our quarantine. I hope everyone is doing well while you're hunkered down with that sweet someone that you can't get enough of. And today we have a special guest for you. And it's Mr. Roger Ebert, the acclaimed film critic. Now, he is going to bring you some choices for your movie watching while you're home alone. And you can find these on Netflix, Zulu, Amazon. They're all over the place. So without further ado, Mr. Roger Ebert. Thank you for coming today, Mr. Ebert.
Well, thank you very much, Eleanor, and it's good to be here. As you know, I've been dead for quite some time now, and somehow I've been resurrected for no other reason, just for this interview.
That's
and
correct.
I think having been resurrected, I think it gives me a lot of time to think about some of the movies that I've seen over the past 40, 50 years. And I'm here to help you out as best I can.
Well, we really appreciate that. And I see our first selection here is Home Alone. How appropriate.
Boy, it is. During this time of, they tell me that we've been quarantined. Of course, I don't know, having been recently resurrected, but I think just by the title alone, being home and being alone.
That you're home alone?
Yes, I think that pretty much sums it up, being home alone. And I think it was a good movie, not a great movie. Well, maybe it was a good movie, but I would...
You would recommend to try it?
Well, maybe. Maybe. I don't know if I'd go that far, but let's just say we'll put it in the top 10, okay?
Thank you very much for that. That was very enlightening. Now, the second choice I see is Not Without My Wife.
Oh, boy, that was a good one. I know those were, I didn't particularly care for my wife, but I'm sure that...
Some people would.
Well, absolutely. There's, they say there's almost 50%, 55% now chance that you won't like your wife, but she wasn't.
And you can attest to that? Is that
Well,
what you're saying?
pretty much. It wasn't the best time of my life. That's for sure.
Well, Roger, we're certainly glad you came back for that.
Well, I felt it was my duty to share with you today what I thought was a particularly good time during my life.
Okay, so moving on.
Oh yeah, moving on.
Moving on to our third movie that you would like to critique is Honey, I Shrunk the Kids.
Oh yeah. That was a good one, as I recall. You know, having gone back, well, that was a long time ago. It's a little vague, tell you the truth, but I would have to say that...
You'd have to watch it again
Well...
to remember?
That's good. I'll watch it again.
Well,
But I don't know if I'd go that far, but it was an all right movie. I don't know if I'd really recommend it, but it was kind of a silly thing. But
you are kind of suggesting that the people that are doing all these experiments at home, be careful what you're doing with the
No.
kids. No, you're not suggesting that either.
no, not really.
Okay.
I was just, someone said to me, just if you're going to get it, get it. If you're going to die, die. God knows I know all about that. But it's
Okay, well, we want to thank you so much
Oh, well,
for
oh,
coming today
well, no
and
problem.
enlightening us on these movies, and we will be sure to run right in our living room and get them.
Sure.
So we want to say, before we say goodbye today, we want to tell you, remember, we're all in this together every month, every week, every day, every minute.
Oh, wow, you hit